Hello and welcome to WEEB-LY Reviews. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Matt.
And today we're going to be doing a little bit of trivia and some...
Side character draft.
Yeah, because that'll be a good one, I think.
Yeah. Top 5 side characters. And then next week we'll be doing our free run Beyond Journey's End review. Free run has been so fun to watch so far. Super boring at first, but so fun.
Not going to lie, I've only watched the first episode, but I will get it done before next week. So.
Alright, cool. So we'll jump into it with side character draft first.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, draft pick number 1, we will rock, paper, scissors as always. Rock, paper, scissors. I'll take first pick, side character draft. I'm going to go with Roanoa Zoro.
It's a solid pick. You know, Luffy's right hand.
Oh, dude, there's no better pick than Roanoa. He just wants to do his own thing, which is be the greatest swordsman, and just so happens to gain respect along the way.
All right. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did not prepare too much for these two games for this week, but I think I know my anime well enough to be able to bounce around in my head.
I never prepare.
So my first side character draft, my first pick for the side character draft is gonna be probably Megami Fushiguro.
Does he count as a side character though?
Yeah, because Yuji's the main character.
I mean, co-main, and Gojo's the main character.
Okay. No, he's not. Well, we're gonna squash that bug right now. He's not the main character. That's why he is dead. So,
spoiler alert: if you're not a manga reader,
everybody knows by now. Sorry about it.
But Megami is more of a co-main than he is side character.
I wouldn't say co-main. I mean, you could say the same thing about Zoro. He's in it just as much as Luffy is. He came in the first episode. Third episode.
I was about to be like, been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while. Started One Piece in the 7th grade. Okay,
you're welcome.
Yeah.
But
no, I like Megami as a good. He's a side character. He's the Sasuke of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Again, I view that more as a co-main.
Sasuke is definitely not a co-main.
In the early days of Naruto, he is 100% a co-main.
Nah, it's all about Naruto. You need to rewatch it.
Early days.
Rewatch Naruto.
Now, after he leaves the village, yeah, it's just Naruto.
Anyways,
alright, so I'm going with my second pick of this draft. My second pick of the draft is going to stick with One Piece.
Another One Piece.
Give me Sanji.
Are you just going to pick the whole Straw Hat Crew? Is what your goal is?
I'm not as well.
This is why you need to prepare.
They're goated. No, but for real, give me Sanji. Although he's pervy and annoying, I'd
say pre-time skip Sanji is solid, but post-time skip is almost just unbearable.
No, dude, I think Sanji's only gotten better.
That's a hot take.
Yes,
Nobody's going to like that because he is just annoying.
Sanji's only gotten better. Okay. He's gotten stronger. We're learning his family ties. Sanji's a great side character.
He's also trying to marry a 17-year-old, so...
Whoa. Wait a second. Are you talking about old Three Eyes?
Pudding, right? That's her name?
Yeah, Pudding.
Yep, she's like 16 or 17 years old.
No, 100% an adult.
Nope.
Yep.
You can look it up. Canonically 17.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Sanji's like 22 or something like that. Yep.
We're going to move on to the next pick of this draft.
Yeah, my second pick. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with one of my favorites from childhood because it's what kind of got me started with anime. I'm going to go with Krillin from Dragon Ball Z.
That's solid.
I love Krillin.
If you're talking about a side character, like he has just completed all the quests for being a side character.
You know, he started out, as Goku's rival and slowly morphed into his best friend over the years. And the moment where Goku goes Super Saiyan, that's probably going to be some of the best English dub voice acting whenever Krillin explodes. Spoiler alert for the freaking 30-year-old show. Sorry.
No, dude, I can't deny Krillin his props. And just to speak on voice acting real quick, I've got to throw out that one of my biggest things for free run next week on the review is the dub voice acting. Oh my god, there is not a single miss.
You know, I haven't heard any like qualms about the dub, but I haven't really heard much like issue with the anime in general. You know, like most people just like it, other than it starts out a little slow, I've heard. Again, I've only watched the first episode.
Yeah,
so.
I just had to throw about the voice acting. They killed it with that cast.
Yeah.
My third pick of this draft, though. My third pick of this draft is going to go to... I hate calling him a side character, but it's going to go to Killua. Killua is the definition of co-main, in my opinion.
Whenever you say co-main, what do you
co-main is just another... It's... How do I explain this? A co-main character, like, obviously the story is about Gon right now, right? But, like, Killua has had enough time on the screen and enough character development and backstory that he is also pretty much part of the main cast, like the core three.
Well, yeah, but like the core three isn't main characters though. Like if you take the core three of Naruto,
that co-main. You could give
about
Sakura co-main.
Think about it this way: you just dropped our audio equipment. Nice. Technical difficulties.
I'm back.
Think about it this way: Team 7, you got Kakashi, Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, right? Correct? Alright. You consider them all main characters.
No.
And then
early on,
Boruto's
oh no,
Team
okay.
7.
We can't use Boruto's Team 7 because in Boruto, realistically, the only focus you have until Kawaki shows up is Boruto. Like, you don't get shit for shit on anybody until Kawaki.
That's what I'm saying. Is the show is called Naruto because the story is about Naruto. And in Dragon Ball Z, the main character is Goku. Side character, Vegeta. Side character,
well, no,
Krillin.
I get that they're
Side
technically
character,
side
Yamcha.
characters, but they just mean more to the story than, say, Dende, who is a...
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make them co-mains. That's what I'm saying. A co-main is like somebody that... You know, honestly, I don't even think there is a co-main. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of a co-main.
Well, I mean, Killua is a great example of who would be. So is Megami.
Again, I don't think Megami is because the story is about Yuji. It's about him growing as a sorcerer. Gojo is not the main character.
They dedicated an entire half of season 2 to give us more Gojo.
It wasn't just about Gojo though. It was the story of like
he was like everybody loves him so much, give him more.
I would argue that the hidden inventory arc wasn't even really about Gojo so much as it was about Geto and Gojo's relationship, and it builds more like to give you.
I could agree with that until you get to see the final fight of hidden inventory whenever Geto is not even there. And it's literally just Gojo pulling up after...
Did you even watch it?
Yes.
I know he's not there, but like the whole point is
but I'm saying,
Geto's
like,
downfall and Gojo's rise.
When Gojo pulls up on the purest form of ecstasy to finish that fight...
That's not about Gojo.
That's more about Gojo than it is Geto.
And the fight with Geto and Toji is more about Geto than it is about Gojo.
But it's just, I feel like the whole hidden inventory arc, yeah, it gave us more Geto and Gojo's relationship, and it was more about Gojo becoming who he is at this point.
And it's the reason sorcery is the way it is today. I mean, it's not specifically about.
Third pick, we're on a sidetrack.
Why are you trying to rush?
Side quest.
People want to hear this.
That's what this was. This was a side quest.
People want to hear this.
All right.
Anyways,
third pick. My
third pick. I'm gonna go with something that I usually don't talk about a whole lot. And honestly, it's mostly just because I'm excited for the second season. I'm gonna go with Nagi from Blue Lock.
That was my next pick.
Honestly, I'm really excited for the second season, and Nagi is like the exact opposite of Isagi. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
he's just naturally gifted, but like he's really cool, just like a cool guy, and he's not a jerk. You know, like Bato is.
Yeah. So I was actually fighting him, like between him and Chigiri for being my next pick.
I like Chigiri, but I think Nagi's just better.
No, so this is my thing on that. Chigiri he was just Nagi pre-injury though.
Yeah.
The same exact character pre-injury, naturally gifted with what they were good at. Nagi had touch, Chigiri had speed. And then the only difference is Chigiri gets injured, Nagi had no interest. They're the same character.
All right, well, stop going on your little side tangent, apparently, because that's what the conversation entails. But what's your fourth pick?
My fourth pick, I'm going to go with Chigiri then. I was going to do Nagi or Chigiri, so I got to go with Chigiri.
I guess that's a solid pick. I'll just jump right into my fourth. There's no point in having a conversation on that since you already got your point off. But what's his name? I can't exactly put my finger on it right now. But Kafka's best friend, white-haired guy.
Dude, I have no idea.
It starts with an R. I just can't put my finger on it.
Kaiju was 2 months ago for me.
Yeah.
So I watched it in sub.
I really think I think he's a good like grounding point for Kafka.
Yeah.
You know, like he's the reason Kafka made it as far as he did.
I'm going to go ahead and say that little blonde hair girl is becoming more of that grounding point toward the end of the season.
Definitely
It kind of shocked me the way that kind of laid out.
But I think that, God, I wish I could remember his name. I'm not going to look it up. So you guys know who we're talking about, though. If you've watched Kaiju, you know who we're talking about. Yeah. He is the reason, like, he wants to get stronger so that he's there for Kafka the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, he's Vegeta, except for without the anger.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe he should grow some. Grow some anger. Go Super Saiyan.
That's what he needs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll go with my fifth pick. We'll jump into that.
Yeah.
My fifth pick, although I haven't finished season 1, oh man, this is tough. This is really tough. I've got to go from Freerun.
Okay. Yeah, I won't have any input on this. So.
Okay, I'll save that for.
We are doing a review.
We are doing a review. I'll save that for later.
He's just doing like recency bias on that.
No, I'm not. I love this character so much. But anyway, I am going to skip that. Go with your fifth pick, and I will come back to it.
Oh, because you didn't prepare.
No, I did not. But this fifth pick is going to be a tough one. I have 3 in my mind right now.
I got you. Yeah. So my fifth pick is going to be Marcel from Delicious in Dungeon.
Still haven't watched.
I love Delicious in Dungeon. It's probably my favorite anime of the year so far. She's just like, she's funny, and a good representation for the LGBTQ community. It may not say it explicitly, but you know, if you've watched it, you know. So go ahead and go with your fifth.
Okay. I had no input for that. What is that? I hadn't watched it. My fifth.
You need to.
Is going to go. I'm still stuck between a few here. I have 2 options in my head, and I don't know who to go with. So I will go with Gray Fairy Tail.
See? Co-main. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Gray from Fairy Tail. I just really love ice powers. So
that's your only reason?
Yeah. I don't want to use my free run one because I feel like it'll take away from next week's content.
That's fair.
But yeah.
Okay, just off the top of your head, besides Gray, top ice user of all anime.
Of all anime?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Gray.
I said no Gray.
No. Top ice user of all anime. I'm having a hard time just bringing an ice user up off the top of my head.
Yeah, I am too. There's just a lot of fire powers.
Yeah, anime is very fire based. Now, if you wanted to go top firepower user of all time in anime,
Dobby.
Oh, it's Natsu.
Dobby.
100. Natsu would eat that man's.
Yeah, but like Natsu is just a cheat, and plus Fairy Tail kind of sucks.
Does not.
It does.
Fairy Tail's goated.
Okay.
But no, Natsu literally has the ability to consume fire.
I just love how crazy Dobby is.
No, Dobby's great for a fire user. What makes him not one of the greatest is he can't control the heat of his flame.
Todoroki, Shoto, he's the best ice user. Let's go with him. I didn't even think about him.
Yeah, if we're going outside of Gray, we can use Todoroki.
Todoroki would demolish Gray.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You need to finish watching Fairy Tail.
I'm not going to. I tried.
But anyway, so we've had a lot of fun with this. I know we were going to do some trivia, but I think we're already hitting our time max, so that means we need more subscriptions.
Yeah, I mean, we can throw out 1 or 2 questions if you want, though. I mean...
I don't even know how long we've been on.
Yeah.
We have like a 20-minute cap right now.
Okay, well, yeah, we can end it here. Maybe do a little trivia side video some other time.
We can do that at the end of Friday.
That sounds good.
Friday. Now I'm saying it wrong.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Watch this anime. All right, that's it for Weebly Reviews.
Elf Girl goes on an adventure. That's all I know.
All right, that's it for Weebly Reviews. We'll catch you all next week. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, we're trying to get up to like at least 100 subscribers. That would be really cool if you guys could do that for us.
No, 500. Send it. Help us out. Let's go.
It would be nice to get 5.
Free run review next week. It's going to be great. Like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.